Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's currently Wednesday the 4th of December, just to give you some reference, and it's actually like 20 past 10 in the morning, and I've managed to get up, tidy the house, wash and hang the laundry, which I'm very happy about, and get myself dressed. So we've been very productive today already, which is fab, but if you've been here a while you'll know my kind of like weekly schedule. But basically, as today is Wednesday, Wednesdays are my like YouTube days, so I dedicate it to like filming, editing, uploading, thumbnails, all of that good stuff. So as like a Christmas bonus video, which I've been doing like throughout December, I thought it'd be really fun to kind of take you with me behind the scenes and just show you like what goes into like scheduling my videos, like in my calendar and things, as well as like my filming setup, which is not the best but might be fun, and then just like some editing tips and things like that, just something a little bit different, but I thought it'd be kind of interesting and just something you haven't necessarily seen from me before, which will be good. I thought this would be a good day to do it on because I'm actually filming 3 videos today. Now I'm not gonna lie, usually, oh, I got my post. Usually I would have filmed at some other point in the week and then I just like edit all day on Wednesday, or sometimes I film on Wednesday depending if it's like a vlog or a sit down video. But yeah, I'm filming 3 videos, so I'm dressed up because usually if I was just editing I'd be in PJs. But I'm filming this like behind the scenes vlog. I'm filming a sit down video which should probably already be up by the time you see this. Yeah, it will, because the video that I'm filming today is a sit down video and I'm actually uploading it to go live tomorrow, so I'm going to edit the whole thing today, thumbnail, everything, so I thought that'd be good because you can see it from like start to finish. And then the annoying thing is I filmed a video yesterday, like a vlog style video, and as I was editing some of it I lost some of my footage of like a thrift haul, so I'm going to have to refilm that today. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy day. I also have work at 6:30 later, and I also have not mine, but there's a merch launch going for a podcast that I listened to today at 5, so I've got to be on it for that to get me a hoodie because it's so dang cute. It's the What We Said podcast, I think I mentioned it before, but their merch is just like, oh, so cute, and I've been really wanting a black hoodie and they have one and it's super cute, so gonna get it. But yeah, that is the plan today. I think to start with I'll probably show you how I like brainstorm and pop things in my calendar. Like I have like a Google calendar and it's all colour coded and makes my soul very happy and keeps me organised. So I'll show you all of that and then we can get into the filming stuff. I always find it harder in winter because you have less daylight, as like now. This will probably go at like 3:30 and it's currently 10:30, so I've got a few hours to film, but then I can spend the rest of it editing, which is fab. So in terms of planning my YouTube videos and like brainstorming and scheduling, I do everything on my calendar. So this is my December calendar, so you'll get a bit of an insight into like some of the videos that I've got coming up. But basically all the days that say film are days that I'm filming, and all the uploads are obviously the days that I'm uploading. And I try and get them to link up to each other. So if I click on this film, you'll see that I'm doing Moving to London Alone and YouTube Day in My Life. So I've got 2 videos running on this day. And then if I click on this upload, it will say Moving to London Alone. So it's just for my own mind, so I can see what's adding up with what, and I know how long I've got to edit and everything like that. I've also got obviously my other calendar things down here, so I can see it alongside my personal stuff and people's birthdays and my uni deadlines and everything like that. So if I have a day that's like full of blue, like these 2 days, especially this one where I've got quite a few, I know that I've got to be sensible on that day and try and get these done before then so I can do the film things, or the other way around, maybe move this. So it's just other things to consider, but I'll show you, for example, like for the YouTube Day in My Life, I don't think has an upload day. Productive Day in My Life, that was filmed on this day. Yeah, the YouTube one that we're filming now doesn't actually have an upload day because this is a bit of a bonus video. So maybe I will upload that on, let me think, I've got a thrift haul which could probably go up on Monday. Let's upload this one maybe the Monday after that, so let's do an upload here. Ooh. And just type in YouTube Day in the Life. I've spelt that wrong, but that's fine, just so I know that. And then we've also got, so I said here that I filmed a thrift haul. Save that,
and then that will be uploaded on this day. Oh, do you know what? Let's make that Tuesday, because I actually upload on Sundays, don't I? And that might be a bit much to have an upload on consecutive days, so we'll do Tuesdays. Cool. So yeah, as you can see, it gets quite busy pretty quick. This was last month, so I had the same thing, and the days where it's like this, where it's filming all across, that's where I'm filming the week. So this was what I wore this week, winter edition, and then this one will probably be like a weekend one. So yeah, my weekend in Brighton, and everything like that. And then sometimes I'll make notes in, oh, that just says upload, what was that for? The thrift tool. Sometimes I'll make notes in the description as well, so like things I want to talk about, so I could just like write down what I've thrifted, so like my frame and candles and things like that, just so I know when it comes to it, because I also have the app on my phone, so I can check it there as well. And then in terms of brainstorming them, like when I'm feeling inspired and I've got a load of video ideas, I will just pop them in the notes section on my phone, and then transfer them across to here when I see like I've got some windows of like filming or editing that could be done. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. That's kind of how I lay out in my mind. I can appreciate it can look quite messy, but it's just nice because everything adds up. Like every film has got an upload and vice versa, so it works out really well.
Okay, so I have now got my camera set up ready for my sit down video, and I've got a time lapse running on my iPhone behind this, so you'll see like a full overview. But basically you're just rested on my dining room table, and this chair isn't normally here. I always move it for when I do a sit down video, just so that the background is like somewhat reasonable. This is not my best background by far, but the tree that I usually use in my sit down videos is currently my Christmas tree, and it's covered in lights and Christmas presents underneath it, and I know I can't move it, which is really sad. So this is what we're working with today. I've got my green on, so hopefully that will compensate for all the yellow that's behind me. But yeah, I tend to do some, oh, I've got notes on my phone, but I'm taking a time lapse. I'm gonna have to write my notes down, which I might as well just do now. But once I've written my notes down, I'll just run through that for my video. I like to have a bit of structure if it's a sit down video. If it's like a vlog, I tend to know what I'm doing within that vlog, but I don't have a script or anything like that. But yeah, that's basically how I film my sit down videos. They usually take me like maybe half an hour to 45 minutes to film, in terms of like the setup and talking to everyone. I don't really have any lights, I just use natural daylight. I don't have, well, I do have a microphone, but I only use that when I'm like outside. I don't tend to use it when I'm inside. And I'm filming on the Nikon Coolpix P7800. If that's wrong, I'll insert it here, but that's what I'm filming on. And then I've just got a Manfrotto tripod, which is from Amazon and was like less than £10. So I'll try and link that down below for you as well. But for now, I'm going to get into filming my actual sit down video that I'm doing today and start the time lapse. So this is pretty typical of my setup. I've got the TV on, my laptop, and then the ruins from my filming situation over there. But I just thought I'd give you a bit of an overview to my editing, as well as like just a time lapse of me editing. But I actually edit all my things on iMovie, just because it's very straightforward and I don't have to pay anything, which is nice. But originally I'll just go through and do my initial edits, which is nice and easy, so I just do all of the cuts, and then I'll go through again and do all of the like fun bits. Play! Hello again, I'm still in the same spot. It's about 2 hours later now, and I think the video is like pretty much done. I'm gonna watch it through again a little later. I'll probably upload it around like 4 o'clock, just because I find like after I've looked at it for so long, it just starts blurring into one, and like I can't, like I need fresh eyes to be able to look at it like critically. And I've just made my thumbnail. I'm not going to go through how I make my thumbnails, just because I make them on PowerPoint. Just exposing myself here, but obviously It's not very high tech. It's probably a lot better ways that you're supposed to do it. But yeah, I just kind of shoved mine together on PowerPoint. But I am going to edit them on Lightroom, so I'll show you that. And my video is currently 15 minutes long, which I think is okay. I tend to go for like above 10 if I can. From like 10 to maybe 18 minutes I feel is good. When it starts to get over the 20 mark, I'm always a bit like, are people actually going to spend like 20 minutes of their life watching me? So I feel like 18 minutes is like quite a lot. So if I ever upload one more than that, just know like I've probably edited it for hours trying to get it down, but I just can't. So yeah, I feel like 15 minutes is pretty good. But like I said, I'll edit this a little bit later. For now, I've just had a bagel, which was so good. And I'm watching Fuller House. I watched the whole of Full House, which was like the original back in the 80s, and then they've like done a reunion and like extended it, so I'm on season 2 of that, which I'm loving. And I have actually got the heating on because I did my wash, so it needs to dry, but I'm freezing, hence the blanket. But yeah, I'll just download the thumbnail I've made now and show you how I edit that on Lightroom. Okay, so I'm still in my blanket, I'm not taking it off, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try and screen record this. I've never done this before, so hopefully it will work. Maybe I'll move over so I can put it like here. Okay, so we're screen recording. So this is the photo that I'm going to be using as my thumbnail. As you can see, it's pretty dull right now. Like, the border's cute, but the actual image, like the colours and lighting is not very good. So I'm going to go on my presets. These are all presets I've made myself. And I like this one, which is called Face. None of the names are very good, but I usually use it on selfies. That's why it's called Face. But as you can see, this is like quite dark right now, so I'm going to go in and edit the light. I like to make them look quite bright and like eye-catching, just because I know when you're scrolling through, this is the first thing people are going to see. So I tend to take out some of the shadows and just have like a little play around. There's no like formula to this. It's just whatever I think looks best. So I tend to just have a bit of a mess around with that. This app is free. I'm sure everyone knows that already, but if you want this app, it is free, so it's pretty good. I quite like it. But I do this with all of my thumbnails. So that light is definitely a bit better, but my hair is very much blending into the background, which is not what we want. So I'm just going to adjust the oranges that we've got going on here. Because I do like the orange tones, like you'll notice quite a lot of my thumbnails are orange toned. But you don't want it too much, you know. Okay, and then I wonder if this will change. It's always really hard to find what colour this top is. It's blue, ladies and gents, apparently. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. So this was the original, as you can see, quite dull looking, and then this is the new one. So pretty bright, pretty orange. I'm actually just looking at that blanket behind my hand, and it's looking very yellow. What number was this before? 10. Let's just drop that down to maybe an 8. And I might just fix the whites, as you can see. It's quite a laborious task, like lots of going back and forth. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So I'm going to save that to my phone. You'll see these are my other, if it will click on anything. Why is it? Oh, it's my Lightroom's just frozen. Yeah, fabulous. So then I'm going to save this by clicking on this. Save camera, maximum size, done. This was my thumbnail that I've got coming up on Sunday. So this was the original. And that's my edited version, so a hell of a lot warmer, but it's a Christmas one, so I feel like that's okay. And then this is the one that was on last Sunday, so this was the original, which still isn't bad, but just made it a lot more orange toned because I like it that way. So yeah, that's basically all I do to edit my thumbnails. I'm not sure if that was very useful, but maybe just a bit of an insight to what goes on behind the scenes. As you see, that didn't take too long, maybe like 10 minutes or so, but the actual making of the thumbnail probably takes around 20 minutes, so it's like a half an hour process in total, and depending on what video I'm filming, so like the sit down video tends to take about 2, maybe 3 hours to edit, whereas like a vlog will take like 4 or 5 sometimes, depending on how like intricate it is, and then uploading kind of takes like 30 to 40 minutes maybe, depending on how fast your internet is. So it's, as you can see, there is quite a lot to do behind the scenes, but it's all fun. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way, so I don't mind, but I just thought it's interesting to see like what actually goes into it if you were unaware. Well, this is an interesting angle, but I'm just uploading my video that I have now fully edited, thumbnailed and all the rest of it, and it's exported, which is fab. So I'm just going to edit it. I've called it Moving to London, Tips for Moving to a New City, which I think is quite good. I tried to do the first half in like capitals of the title and make it like quite interest catching, like moving to London alone. That is a bit of drama. And then have the rest of it in like lowercase, and then just more of a bit of an explanation of what to expect, or like other things I think people are going to search, so like tips for moving to a new city, tips for moving house, all of that kind of thing. And then I tend to just kind of repeat some of what I've put in the title in the description, as well as like my links and everything. So advice for moving to a new city by yourself. Just something friendly, you know, a little smiley in there. And then I'll go on to my playlists, and it's a sit down video, so it's going in advice and chats, and then it's not made for kids, not that it has any swearing in it or anything, and then I just go in and add some tags, so moving, alone, city, London, house, literally just anything I think people search for quite often I'll pop in there. And then I'm going to make sure I schedule it for tomorrow, which is Thursday the 5th, and I do my Thursday videos at 2 PM and my Sunday videos at 10 AM. And then I just need to wait for that to finish processing, and I can add an end screen on, which is just like the little cards you see at the very end, in case people want to click on and keep watching. And then in terms of my thumbnail, because I've edited that on my phone, I'll just upload that to the video from my phone using the YouTube Studio app. And that is pretty much it. So once it's uploaded and scheduled, I'll do a screenshot of something on my phone so you can see it here. And that is all done. How exciting! So that will be going live tomorrow. Hopefully you guys like it and you've seen it. And if you do have any other video requests at all, leave them down below. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video, just because I do have quite a lot of footage already. It's currently, what time is it? It's currently 2:15, so it's still quite early in the day, but I managed to get all of that done already, which is fab. I'm very happy, and it means I just get to chill for a bit before I go to work, and hopefully get that hoodie from What We Said podcast. So wish me luck. If you have liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos like this, maybe some more like behind the scenes things going on. Let me know. I make videos every Thursday and Sunday, as you know now, so I hope you'll stick around, and I'll see you soon. Bye.